The situation we currently find ourselves in politically actually reminds me a lot of the movie Sinners. Probably not for the reason you think, though. When we meet the character Remick, he is running like a bat out of hell, literally, away from a danger that we don't know at the time. He comes to a random house, banging on the door, begging to be let in an attempt to, take refuge from the danger following him. And initially, in an attempt to get in, he's telling a sob story about how he lost his wife. But then he sees something. Sitting directly behind the man and woman who opened the door is a bench. And on that bench is a Klan uniform. Remick sees that, and he stops telling that sob story and suddenly reaches into his pocket, pulls his hand out of his pocket, extends it to them, and goes, "I have gold. Will you please let me in?" And they do. And as a result, they're the first people to die in the movie. Moments later, we learn that Remick is a vampire. So in letting him in, they have sealed everybody's fate. When Remick comes up to that door and starts telling a story about how he lost his wife, "Please let me in," he's doing so because he's like, these are humans. And from humans, I expect empathy. He is trying to capitalize on the fact that these are empathetic beings. But he doesn't find that. He finds supremacy. When he looks behind him and sees a symbol of supremacy, he immediately starts speaking a different language because he knows that the language supremacist respect. "I got gold. Please let me in." His wife being taken from him wasn't enough. That's what he was saying initially. "Oh, they took my wife. They're trying to kill me." That was never enough. But got him right on in. Within a moment, Remick is able to deduce that white supremacists are not empathetic beings. My struggles do not matter to them. All that matters to them is how I can benefit them. And when I dangle what I can benefit, I can get in within a moment. Crying, talking to them, reasoning, yelling, don't matter. When you're dealing with supremacists, you're not speaking the language they speak. And what incentive do they have to help you? Because they see you struggling? How does that benefit them? These are people so focused on how they can benefit from a bad situation that they don't even realize that they're sealing their own fate too. Now, back to us. The first time around, our Remick was just sitting on the porch, yapping, talking, yelling about stuff that he couldn't get done. And at that point, it was up to us as empathetic beings to turn him around. But it didn't happen. Went around campaigning, talking. Went to one group, didn't land. Went to another group, didn't land. Then he looked deeper into the house and found the supremacy. Reach into that pocket, pulled it out, they let him in, and boom, 4 more years. And now he's not yelling. Now he's not talking about stuff he can't get done. And though some of them do, a lot of them don't even realize that in our situation, he's a vampire. They don't even know that he's about to feed off of them. But now he's here, and he's powerful because he has fed off of some of us. But we aren't that far into the movie yet. He ain't made it to the juke joint yet. The rest of us still have choices. But the sun is going down. We're just going to sit, try to wait the night out, watch him turn our friends, loved ones, the whole town to monsters, take them off their health care, eventually just kill them all slowly. Or are we going to get organized? The part of the lesson that I feel like everyone is getting from Sinners is that you shouldn't let him in, but it's too late for us now. He is here. He is in. What do you do once he's in? We not outnumbered. We out organized. The situation